Hi, I'm Marcus Samuelsson, and I'm here to tell you about the best cookware out there, Marcus Cookware. You know, any cooking could be really difficult, or it could be really nice and fun to do. And sometimes when you read recipes, they sound very, very complicated. And today, I'm going to do a shrimp piri piri. And piri piri is like this word that, you know, maybe not too many people know what it is, but if you travel in Brazil or in Portugal or even in Africa, you find piri piri all over. It's almost like a condiment or a sauce. The shrimp, we're going to sear them off on medium to high heat, and then we're going to toss this great sauce that we made with chilies, olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic. And then we're going to actually serve them with a great salad so that takes off the heat. But you know what? If you don't have the right pots and pans, you're not going to enjoy this experience actually at all. So that's most of the time with cooking. You know, as a professional chef, you know, you have a lot of help in the kitchen to prepare those great meals. And there's a lot of things that you can do at home, and some things you just can't do at home. But one of the great things that you can really do at home is a small tip. It's just, when I cook, I always put all the pots and pans that I need for that dish right on top of the stove. And I put the stove on, I put it on low heat so my pans are warm. And why is that important? Because it's important when you're going to cook a dish like shrimp or fish or things that are very delicate so it doesn't stick. If you start off with a warm pan, I can guarantee you it will be much easier to get a better result. You know, when we started to do the Marcus Cookware, we asked a lot of questions like what happens in a professional kitchen? What of these things can we bring back into the home kitchen? And, you know, precision is one of these things. When you have a pan that is not going up and down in the bottom, that is really precise, that's important because then you can use it on an electric stove. You can use it on induction cooking, which is really, really popular these days, and also on gas. So you're going to have the same even heat as much as possible. So I'm going to start with season the shrimp, salt and pepper, and I have my piri piri sauce here, and it's, you know, you can find the piri piri sauce in lots of recipes on marcuscookware.com, and that hopefully inspires you to cook a lot and will enjoy it, because with this great cookware, I can assure you that you will enjoy the cooking experience. So we're just going to put these on, and that's the sizzling. That's exactly what you want to hear. And we're actually leaving the tails on here. The shrimp can actually be served either as a main course, appetizer. You can also cook them ahead and serve them room temperature if you have, you know, friends over and you're going to do many dishes, many courses and so on. You know, this is one of these great things that you can just cook off and have it in room temperature. So I'm going to season with my salt and pepper. I'm cooking about medium heat here. And one of the great things that I love here is, again, high heat here doesn't mean that the handle is really hot. You know, with the long handle that we created here, you know, the handle stays cool. Another great thing I think what you see here with the stainless steel and the satin finish, one gives it a great look, but also makes it very simple to clean. So, you know, the shrimp, they don't really take a long time to cook, so I'm going to add in the sauce almost right away. This is about 2 minutes top in the pan. Adding in all these piri piri. Again, it's just chilies, and you decide what heat level. You know, obviously if you use spicier chilies, like let's say a Scotch bonnet that's really spicy, you're going to get a really spicy dish. If you use, let's say, medium poblano, you use a jalapeno, you don't get that same pungent dish. Olive oil, garlic. We chopped in some both parsley and cilantro for color. And these shrimp are already almost done. I'm going to squeeze in lime juice or lemon juice, doesn't really matter. This will make the whole dish pop and taste so much better. And you know that you can do this with either shrimp, you can do it with chicken, you can also do it with a great fish. If you, let's say you have a great bass or you have a great fish that you want to do it on, would work just as good. I'm going to turn this off. And what I love about the pan is, like, whether I cook on high heat, medium heat, or on low heat, it gives sort of, it doesn't make it change the dish, you know, it doesn't burn it. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the sauce back on this, and these guys are actually ready to serve. You know, when you have these, when you work with heat, like chilies, I think it's important to balance out the meal so you don't just have heat in your meal. You know, we're going to add in the parsley and cilantro again, just for color, but also that parsley takes a lot of the heat away, so you get a great balance. Another great thing, such a simple thing as this, just a little bit of lettuce. If you put the shrimp, you just put them inside, and just a little bit of lettuce, you know, this can become these great sort of small wraps that people can wrap up, and the lettuce takes a lot of the heat away as well. I'm just going to put them up here, and I love to eat a dish like this, maybe just with a little bit of rice. You can serve it with a little bit of couscous, but a fried rice would be fantastic. It's also great if you put them on skewer and put them straight on the grill. And color-wise too, you know, by having the lettuce, and it obviously can be whatever lettuce you like, but the lettuce really, because it has a lot of water in it, takes off the heat. And always think about, who am I cooking for? Am I cooking for young kids? Am I cooking for people that are not exposed to a lot of heat? Well, then substitute the chilies maybe with paprika powder or something like that doesn't have enormous amount of heat into it. But if you like me, like lots of flavors into your food, I think this is a wonderful dish, simple to do. I'm going to put some more lime on this. And if you enjoy cooking, and I can guarantee you, cooking with the Marcus cookware will make it lots of fun and a lot of easier for you when you cook. And if you enjoy it, you can go to marcuscookware.com and find lots of more recipes. And I'm sure this will inspire you to cook more and have a lot of fun with your food.